I'm Northside affiliated, running bird veteran, put the demonstration down. Now these niggas hating, mad from the come up, this a goddamn shame. Well, sit back, little nigga, smoke the
Public fraud case in Mississippi history is growing. Former NFL quarterback Brett Favre's weekly radio show and podcast have been suspended by SiriusXM and ESPN after he was linked to the welfare scandal. CBS's Nancy Chen has the new details.
New text messages show the pressure former NFL quarterback Brett Favre was putting on then Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant. Favre requested money for an indoor football practice facility to help recruit a player for his college alma mater, the University of Southern Mississippi, in 2019. The funding in question from a grant program intended for low-income families. The governor responded to Favre's request. Use of these funds is tightly controlled. Any improper use could result in violation of federal law. The new text revealed in a court filing followed a similar request Favre made 2 years earlier for a USM volleyball facility. His daughter was on the team. The former governor wrote him, "I am too old for federal prison." State Auditor Shad White uncovered the alleged corruption. He's still investigating alongside the FBI.
I think the people who get their hands on big grants, typically big grants for poor folks, they think nobody's watching.
Favre is facing a civil suit and has paid back the $1.1 million, but still owes the state interest.
It's just this general idea that this money was supposed to go to the poorest people in the state. It has eroded people's faith in government. It's eroded people's faith in the idea that these programs can work, and it has wasted taxpayer dollars.
Favre has denied knowing where the money came from and has not been charged with a crime. The top state official and 2 others have pleaded guilty to misuse of the funds. Nora?
Nancy Chen, thank you.
Let's put this in its proper perspective. The Golden Boy Brett Favre. I mean, remember him, Molly? Oh, look at him jumping to the arms of his offensive lineman. Oh, look at him falling down and flipping the ball underhanded. He's the little kids in him. And the game never leaves him. And everybody's applauding. Here you are in the state of Mississippi, involved in a scandal where you're bleeding money from potential welfare recipients. People who are poor and impoverished and struggling for every nickel and dime they have, scratching and clawing to eat, to have a roof over their head, to have clothes on their back, as recently to have water.
Look at me, playing a man's game. With the joy of a child jumping in his teammates' arms. Brett Redneck Favre, nigga, you have been brought before a council, you fucking scammer. You've been pressing Governor Brown for some time now. Matter of fact, ever since your daughter was attending Mississippi State, you always had a dream, buddy. You could have funded that project with your own money. Or you could have found some investors. That's usually how it go. Motherfucker, you was the worst quarterback of all time. 336 interceptions. 508 touchdowns. You ranked #1 in throwing the most interceptions. Then you doing these commercials like you some good old boy. Ho, you a scam. Your black receivers and defense was carrying you. Like Stephen A. say, look at him throw the ball. Bruh, fraud. He probably make America great again. How much you want to bet? Talking about you ain't know where the money came from. New text message reveal otherwise. Fucking stealing from the poor to build a fucking volleyball stadium, which isn't benefiting the poor whatsoever. What happened to the playing money? Why you scam the poor? Are you down bad? Nah, G. He greedy and heartless. All that love for the game, shit was an act. You was about the dollar. Boy hating on Aaron Rodgers. It'll take Aaron Rodgers 20 interceptions per season to catch you. Our Hall of Famer should be inducted to the Hall of Fame of scammers. And y'all meet me in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this.